And I don't know if you can notice this or not, but hey, look, this guy's working too. Installing Windows 98 and hopefully getting the drivers going, and then we'll see where it goes from there. Alright guys, so it is running, and I got the sound working on it. I apparently forgot to plug in the cable on the motherboard, so that's fun. Ooh. Windows 98. So that's probably going to wrap this thing up. We could maybe do some gaming here real quick if I can move stuff around. Oh, that's in my other one. Just a second. Alright, so I've got my mouse plugged in, and if you can believe it, this thing is running, I don't know if you can read that or not, on the battery. You know, 99? 98, somewhere in there. And the battery still works. Still holds the charge for how long, who knows. Guess we'll find out. And let's try some Duke Nukem. And Duke 3D. Checking sound, failed. Uh-oh. Okay, so still got some work to do. Let's see what's going on. Oh, 32, I mean, I think all that's right. Let's see, can we test? Failed due to. Alright, let's try again. Hold on, I'm going to play with stuff and I'll be back. What's this? Yep. Maybe we can get a little bit more volume out. We'll find out. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Save and launch Duke. Of course, last time I did this, it freaked out. Ah, look at that. Ooh, she was chugging a bit. Yeah.
Yeah, piece of cake.
That's right, I haven't played in forever.
Those aliens bastards in the paper shooting up my ride.
So, apparently my right key doesn't work, so I'm going to have to work on that. Yeah. All right. All right. Well, I guess it works. I'm gonna have to fix my keyboard. But look at that. And how about some Wolfenstein? All right. Ooh, we got all audio in here too. Oh yeah, that's right. Well, it works. Once again, I'm holding my phone, so I can't use the controls to move myself forward and open the door. But it works, so that's pretty cool. Alright, well, I think that's going to wrap this up. Actually, here, let me show you what I've done to get this working. Shut down. So, if I remember, you have to look at the other videos. I think it was the CPU. I had to buy a new one. That's what was causing the problem with it not finding the CD-ROM, or that, or the hard drive not wanting to boot, you know, that whole mess. And then for the hard drive, oops, let's unplug this so I don't break. Oh, that's right, it was running on the battery. That still seems crazy to me. So for the hard drive, since, you know, IDE hard drives are just about impossible to find one that works, and if it does, it's not going to work for very long. I have this, just a second. I have a IDE to SD card, so 16 gigabytes. Everything works great. I'm going to do a little bit more designing on this. It actually, the pins need to come down just a little bit, and then it'll slide in easier. And then I got to put something, a wall back here to support this, so when you plug it in, right now it plugs in, it's kind of crooked in the port. So I'm going to do that, but that's what's got Windows on it, which is kind of cool because I can just pop this card out, throw it in my other laptop, and copy games over. So that's pretty darn handy. The RAM was also corrupt in here, so I guess if I want to put more RAM in, I'm going to have to buy it. Kind of sucks. But anyways, I don't have a cover. I need to find one or print one. And this thing will be all set. So that's kind of cool. I got this one working, and the desktop I've been working on, the Compact Desk Pro. That one I think is pretty much working. I'll be doing a video on that one as well here pretty quick. Anyways, well, thanks for watching. Everything's pretty good. I will put this file up on Maker World. I'll put a link for it once I get that there on the video description. Thanks for watching, guys. Give me a thumbs up if you want to, and subscribe if you haven't. Alright, so I did some changes on this. I lowered where the card sits, so that should drop it down. And I added the back wall, and I also added a catch. That's probably going to need to be lower now that I look at that. But I think I'll go ahead and print this and see how it goes. Alrighty.